This is a nano online open course in which you will learn innovative solutions in music sector during the pandemic based on success story, music as the elixir of life. This success story is based on storytelling and presented from the interviewee's point of view and in her words. Let's start. I was born in Romania. My working path before starting a job in the cultural and creative sector was full of challenges. I assume this is something typical of people who are just starting out and experimenting to gain experience. The conflict at work, the differences made between employers, and the old style of leading a business made me think seriously about myself. Life as a student and then as an employee made me reflect on my passions. That is how I started to go out, to go to different concerts, to take the guitar in my arms and see what I can do in rock. When you spend your free time around talented colleagues and when you see how the people clap their hands at the end of a show, but also how they enjoy your music, you realize that the cultural and creative sector is actually a spectre of peace of mind. I have started my creative and cultural path from a great dissatisfaction at work and from the enormous desire to move away from the negative influences of a job that doesn't define you. I had friends who are passionate about rock music. We listened to the style of this music together, and I realized that I want to be part of a rock band. Why? Because it gave me wings, the wings I needed to fly freely. The CCS sector is not for everyone. Why do I say that? Because you need something unique to be that incomprehensible genius. You have to face the critics of those around you who say that you cannot support yourself from the income earned in this sector, that you have to be a doctor. But I thought that I could always find a regular job outside the CCS sector, but I could not enter the CCS sector at any time except when the spark really appeared. So I ventured into the rock music and I enjoyed the world with the rock style. The most surprising thing to me about starting my path in the CCS was the fact that I suddenly didn't hear anyone and nothing trying to cut my wings in the music industry. I realized since I was little, along the way and before the pandemic, that I have a special affinity for rock music and guitar. One of my accomplishments before the pandemic was hiding and learning on my own how to play the guitar best. The challenges appear everywhere, but even more in the CCS. Why? Because the CCS sector belongs to sensitive people, to artists who enjoy the world and who calm negative feelings. My biggest challenges during the 2020 and 2021 pandemic were that my music was completely enclosed in a metal cage. I stayed in quarantine at home. I felt the lack of concerts, the lack of inner peace, the lack of noise during the show. All this was very difficult to take. It was a shock. The innovative solutions didn't really exist on a complex level because I couldn't change anything. But I took advantage of everything that meant creativity to me. I put into practice the following solutions. I listened to rock music every day and every night. I watched the tutorials and learned how to use the guitar better for rock style. I understood better what is in the soul of people passionate about rock music and the fact that CCS is a sector worth fighting for. I was in video contact with my colleagues in Japan and we practiced continuously using Skype and other online platforms. And today I'm better prepared than ever to take my guitar and fight for the promotion of CCS. I learned to never say never and always to hope. This is what defines the CCN sector: hope and trust. Music can sustain and delight souls not only by attending shows or small concerts, but also online, virtually. You just have to listen to it and let yourself be carried away by the waves. I have big plans and aspirations for the future and my career. I really want to become famous and the world to talk and listen to my music not only locally but also nationally and internationally. I would suggest to people who would like to work in the CCS sector to have confidence in their own strengths, and they must know that their wings can also be made of canvas or cartoon, so I recommend them not to worry if they are caught at the beginning by various challenges. Now we invite you to the quiz section where you will be able to check your obtained knowledge by answering 3 questions. Tick the correct answer. Whether you choose right or wrong, you will be given an explanation for the answer. That's all for this session. Thank you for your participation. Follow the program to learn more skills on competence, understanding of main components of innovations in CCS.